I'm level 70, and from what I read, the recommended level for the DLC is 65, but I might be underleveled. So if I struggle, I might have to come back to the DLC after doing some more of the game. Not sure if I want to, though. Maybe I'll just struggle through the DLC. But I'm super excited. I did start a bit of the DLC before, but I never finished it. Didn't even come close. I never even fought a boss. I'll do just fine. We'll see about that. We'll see about that. So the way to get to the DLC, for those of you, what's up, Pastor Jerome? Those of you that haven't, don't know anything about Bloodborne and are interested in the DLC, you have to pick up this item, Eye of a Blood Drunk Hunter, which says, the Eye of a Blood Drunk Hunter, its pupil is collapsed and turned to mush, indicating the onset of the Scourge of Beasts. A hunter who goes drunk with blood is said to be taken by the nightmare, destined to wander forever, engaged in an endless hunt. It is a fate that no hunter can escape. I'm really not the Bloodborne master. AJ, what's up? No, not Harry Potter. Old stale Harry Potter spoiler memes, AJ? Is that what you're bringing to the chat? Go back to your room, get some better memes, and then come back here. And then what you do is you come here to the Cathedral ward lamp. You walk out here. I think it's here. It's here. Yeah. It's over here. Over here. It's right here. It's right here. It's right here. It's right here. There it is.
Cursed fiends, their children too. And their children forever true.
Hunter's nightmare. I couldn't actually. I wasn't looking, Heretic. I think maybe his head was hollow. This cutscene explained everything. By the way, in terms of the story for the Old Hunters DLC, I haven't read the Pale Blood Hunt on it, so I'm not really as up to date on the story for. Looks like the frame rate's good. For the Old Hunters DLC as I am with the regular game, so. Spoil away. If you want to talk about the story, tell me stuff that I have gotten wrong. I'm going to speculate a bit and just read all the stuff and just have some fun. So if you guys want to spoil stuff, I've seen the whole DLC. So feel free to spoil things. Talk about the story. You know, let's just have some fun. The atmosphere in this game is awesome. Yeah. Our little blind buddy here is gone. Sadly. I don't know. Do I want to? I think it looks so good though with this outfit. I think it looks like the color of his skin matches the outfit. Here's the hat that goes with it. I mean, that's no good. Although the hair sticking out the back's not bad. What do you think? Should we go with hat or no hat? Yeah, Julie, you should stream this game. Everyone should play this game. At least try it. The face only matches the Burger with Professor outfit. Julie likes the hat. What do you guys think, chat? I actually don't have the dress. I never went to Never went to the castle whose name I can never remember. But I have the doll clothes. Go with the hat that covers the whole face. There is one, actually. I think I have one that covers the whole face. Well, there's this one. There's that one. There's this one. That one covers the whole face. I don't know if that's a better face. But actually, man, in that lighting, it's really, really awful. Okay, AJ, I'll see you later. There's this hat. Hi, Julie. The Yaragul. The, There's this one. This covers the whole face, kind of. It doesn't look too bad with this outfit. Yeah, I didn't get the Canehurst. I think we're gonna go... I don't know, this looks good. Doesn't this look so appropriate? I really wish the Beast Claw didn't make this sound. I know it's like, it's putting you in beast mode, but I really wish it didn't constantly make this sound, because that's the one thing I find annoying about it. Please no mixed sets. Sometimes it works. Like the cloak is dark, so it kind of works with the dark cloth that surrounds the helmet. Yeah, some of the sets in this game I'd love to have in real life too. Oh, this actually opens up. This is gonna be fun because like I've watched people play through this, but it's been a long time. I don't remember a lot of it, and like I said, I don't really know the story that well. So feel free to chime in if you know it better than I do. I have no idea, Pastor Jerome. I don't even know how well I'll do, period. Oh, yes. Look at that. It looks, it looks kind of like the Eye of the Blood Drunk Hunter. This has got to be like one of the best skyboxes. One of the best skies. Ludwig's just around the corner. Also, oh yeah, the other thing is my weapon is only... oh, thank you for the host, Salty Old Man. My weapon is only +6, if you guys want to see my stats, come to think of it. 70, I've got 30 Vit, 15 Endurance, 41 Strength, 17 Skill, 7 Blood Tinge, 10 Arcane. I might have to change weapons. One thing I did read about the Beast Hood is that you can build it up using the Beast Claws, and then you keep it when you change weapons. So I might have to change to, like, the old Kirk Hammer after I build up some Beast Hood. Also, Squidgear, thanks to the auto host. Christopher Odd as well. I noticed that auto host come in. Oh, what's it? You probably have 30 endurance. Wasted points. You don't need endurance in this game. Yeah, I'm using the Kirk. I think I want to use the Whirligig, though. So this is obviously, for those of you that are familiar with the game and not the DLC, this is like Cathedral Ward, but like demented and lopsided. It really reminds me a lot, quite a bit of, whoa, fuck. The, holy shit. Of the end of Dark Souls 3. Okay, that hurts. Okay, I don't think this is going to be too bad. I remember struggling a lot more with that last time I tried this, the DLC. My HP is 1,100. Ah, yes, the Cosmo. You're here just in time for me to start DLC. Okay, I feel like this is the path they want you to go down. This is kind of hidden, but not really, so... And there's an item up here, so I'm going to go grab the item. Whoa, what's the other way to say it? Hit points? Oh, say HP. Oh, just HP. Oh. What? How else would you say it? I thought you wanted to know how much my HP was. Old hunter. Whoa! Okay. He's really excited. He wants to get it on. Jesus crikey. Yeah, they hit freaking hard. I actually am a beast, so he's not wrong. I'm enjoying the claws so far. Oh, HP. Oh, okay. Yeah, he tried to jump. He tried to land. He tried to jump on me. That's true. This isn't Mario. HP. Yeah. I think if you're French, you'd probably say it like that. HP. Maybe that's why. Maybe they're French. There's all these little, like, little nooks here. Like, why is this here? Strange. Look at that sky! Luckless was meant to live here. He's given in to the beastly scourge. Oh, by the way, if you guys know how to... there's like some beast stuff that you can get in the DLC. Feel free to like spoil the hell out of how to get there. Backseat game the hell out of me. For that stuff, because I want to get it. Because you can go like full beast mode, I believe. One is from Michigan. Oh, wow. My parents are from Windsor, which is just on the border with Detroit, which is in Michigan. So I've spent a lot of time around there. Yeah, T-Boat said you say HP. That's a French thing. Welcome, T-Boat. All the jump scares of this game are just when he turns around to face the camera. Alright, we've already got some gear. The old hunter cap. With a wide brim that hides their sharp gaze. In the old days when hunters were 10 a penny, this is part of their standard garb. See what I mean? We were talking about, like... We were talking about the hunters and, like, how many there are and if we're, like... Like, how special we are in terms of a hunter. And it says here, in the old days when hunters were 10 a penny. So there was tons of hunters back in the day. That's not bad, actually, in terms of a, Oh, that actually looks pretty good. The color doesn't quite match. But, in terms of, like, using stuff from different sets, that's pretty solid. So I can I backseat the game even if I'm nervous? Yeah, you can back. Sorry, I don't really want backseating. Like, I don't want people to say, "Go do this, equip that." But if it's like leading me to something that I've missed because it's important for Beasthood, you can tell me, let me know, and tell me how to get there. Aside from that, just let me explore the DLC on my own. But you can spoil stuff because I've had this DLC spoiled for me. So it's not that big of a deal. Oh, here we go. Old hunter gauntlets made of brass to protect their weapon-bearing hands. At the time, some hunters believed that certain metals would ward off beast blood. On a night of the hunt, it is no wonder that some resort to superstition. King Arthur's sword. Later. You mean Excalibur? Actually, America? No, I'm from the capital of Canada. I'm as Canadian as they come. Although I don't watch hockey. But I do have... Guys, during this stream, I'm going to roll up 4 roll up the rims to win. Get hyped. You know what? I'll do it after I beat a boss to celebrate. Someone remind me, because I'm going to forget. I don't know. I guess the closest thing to the Excalibur is like the Moonlight Greatsword, maybe? In terms of like importance. 4! That's right. I've been saving them up. Okay, what are the stats on this? Maybe I should equip this. Stats are really good. We're going with the Old Hunters set. It works too. For those of you that aren't familiar with the way that Beasthood works in this game, is you'll see when I start attacking, like a meter will show up above my character's head, at the top of the middle of the screen. The more you attack, the more you build up the meter, and there's certain thresholds that you hit on the meter, and when you hit those thresholds, you do extra damage, but you also take extra damage. Yeah, it is, and even Kingsfield. The Moonlight Greatsword was in Kingsfield as well, as I understand. Tegelvic, what's up? Maybe I will. There might be a Honda Civic waiting for me in those cups. Probably, at best, I'll probably win another free coffee. Okay, so we drop down there. I don't think you're meant to go up there. No. No. So, oh, it's in the Armored Core games too? That's cool. So it's like all the FromSoft games. Well, there's a lot of games that FromSoft made that people aren't really aware of because they're just familiar with Dark Souls, Bloodborne. So the intro mentioned something about like people will pay for what happened, or like there'd be like a retribution. I guess we're gonna have to bear that in mind as we go through this, because I do know a bit about the story, but definitely don't. Ooh, that could hurt a lot. Imagine landing on that. This is the DLC, everybody. This is the shit. This is some of the best Soulsborne content ever created, and the most difficult, as I understand. So quiet. Let me just... It sounds a bit like stormy. There's also like a hum. Like a high pitch, like in the air. Oh god! Oh, I need my gun for these guys. Oh shit! Okay, you just go there. I thought there was 2 dogs. Yeah, see, the old hunters are still fighting the beasts. Wait, they stopped? I love it when they do this in Soulsborne games where they have, like, enemies fighting each other. Oh, shit!
More blood!
That guy caught me off guard. Oh, I really like his outfit, though. Oh! 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 Okay, this guy's not messing. I'm stuck! I'm stuck! He's hiding behind the crows! What a coward! Fight me! Ah! Oh, I missed! Get in there! Yes! Ow. Keep away from that pointy thing. No, that's fine. Hoover, yes, 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 the DLC. Oh yeah, by the way, I should probably show you which runes I have equipped. Can I have the beast rune, I have the one that gives me more stamina. Oh, it says right there. And the visceral attacks restore HP. I'm thinking I might want to change the visceral attacks because I'm not often using my gun when I have the beast claws equipped. But I'm gonna have to work at like building up the beast meter and then switching to the Kirk hammer. I think. That's so funny, I fell down there totally by accident. But we did get the pants for the set that we're gonna use. A widespread belief of the period was that beast blood crept up the right leg, and this led to the double-wrapped belt. I noticed that before. Who was it? No, that was Final Fantasy 15. Yeah. I was watching Odd play Final Fantasy 15, and Noctis, the prince, had like this bracer on his knee. I was like, why the fuck is he wearing that? Does he have knee problems? Oh, no, he's Blacko's just kidding. That was perfectly innocent. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. He was like, oh, maybe he was concerned about the beastly scourge taking over his mind. All right, well, we fell down there. Let's just see. And I think these guys don't like... This feels like a bit of a trap. I'm pretty sure these guys don't like the torch, right? Yeah. You know what? I'm thinking I might... just because I'm like spamming attacks with the Beast Claw, I might actually change this now. Auto target switch. It's only on, yeah, auto lock to new target when former target dies. I think I might turn it on for this just because of this weapon. Bloodborne and Final Fantasy are in the same universe, Heretic says. The Star Scourge. This is new game. This is new game. I don't know what Star Scourge is. I did not catch the reference. Oh, okay, so this is where we were fighting before. Oh, I love the... Look at... It's so cool that you go back to where you were fighting and you see all this blood on in the environment. This is where I fell down before. What the fuck is this guy doing? Was it me or was that guy just attacking the wall? Psych? Ah. That was... Okay, what's he doing? He's just... Okay, every time I look away... Here. Okay. He's trying to hit the beasts! He's trying to hit those beasts over there. Is the bug still there? Are they still afraid of the torch even if you two-hand the weapon and put it away? I don't know. I'll check. No, well, Julie, like, the hunters that are trapped in this nightmare are hunters that have become beasts, basically. It's like the minds of the hunters, as I understand it. They've like totally fallen to beasted, become beasts. Whoa! Is that that looks like the double pistol? Actually, it looks more like a rifle. Let's rock! So then if I... Oh, that's the wrong button. I gotta go right. Yeah, see, there we go. It does keep the beast meter. Sweet. If they became beasts, why aren't they blue? What do you mean? How do I want to approach this? I know, I can fall and kill this. Beware of Hunter. Time for quick weapons. Oh, X-Men Beast. Let's see. Yeah, they are. Oh shit. That fucking set's awesome! What does he have equipped? Yes! Okay, you won that exchange. Oh god, the delayed attacks. Fuck me. Alright, we're changing weapons. Fuck! It's hammer time! Yes! Get the fuck back! Woo! That was fucking intense. Oh god! That was fun. You know what? I don't have the best stats for the Beast Claw, actually. It scales with skill and strength, and I have mainly strength. And arcane, actually. But it doesn't have any arcane damage. So as I understand it, unless I apply like fire or bolt or have like some kind of rune that adds arcane damage, the arcane scaling doesn't matter. But maybe I'm misunderstanding that. I should definitely have more points in skill though. I looked up like the stats on this weapon when I first started playing. I didn't realize that it scaled equally with skill and strength. I thought it was mainly a strength weapon. That was a fun fight, though. I hope I get that hat. This guy dropped the hat. Bloodbones. I'm gonna need a lot of those. Oh, I got some vermin, too. This is the covenant that I'm a part of. So for killing the old hunters, because they're addled with the beastly scourge, you get vermin. Centipede-like creature discovered on successful hunts by League hunters. Vermin found hidden within filth are only seen by League confederates and are the root of man's impurity. The League has assumed the task of finding and crushing all vermin. Perhaps there is some mercy in the madness. Those who wish to see vermin can, and those who choose to are provided with boundless purpose. Probably a big fan of this picture, Julie. Hey. It scales a little better with strength, but overall quality weapon. The Beast Cutter. Also, I think I would actually probably want more stamina with the Beast Claw so I can attack more. I would probably redo this build, honestly, now that I've seen what the Beast Claw does. Yes. Yeah, it's like a more strength version of the Threaded Cane. Like a slower, and it looks like, it's more like a quality thing, but a bit, like, scales a bit more with strength. I can't remember, Cosmo, if there's a respec. Is there a respec? There isn't, yeah. With the strength build, stamina is a wasted stat. Black Mordecai, what's up? I don't know if you want to be spoiled on the DLC, but that's what we're doing right now. I see an item over there. Let's go back. There's one here too. Molotovs. Hint, 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 hint. Yeah, you don't need stamina. Stamina is a waste of stat. Whenever I hear Cosmo, I think about the cat. Some say Cosm. Okay, so... Oh, okay, I can walk up here. All hell's gonna break loose when I go down there. I do remember that. I think there's like 3 hunters. Oh, maybe one of the hunters came from over there. Yeah, I think one of the hunters falls down. So that's definitely the way to go to kill that hunter. I know... Okay, I see one there. I thought 2 of them popped up. Look through that gate. Just all hell broke loose. Cosmo is a great one, yes. That's an invisible wall. All right. Am I ready for this? Wait, I just want to check over here first. Are they gonna see me? Oh, hello. I'm not using the thing. Killing beasts with beast claws. Is that like cannibalism? Here we go. Oh, they show you the torch. Oh shit! It's stomped on. There it is. There it is. Okay, I like the auto switching now. Yeah, you should be afraid of me. Just killed all your brothers. I know it is. I wish I could turn it off, but I can't. If we get too annoyed with it, I can just change weapons. I feel like after a little while, it's just going to... Probably not even going to notice it. This is a much cooler sound. Wait, did I... Oh, I unequipped the Kirk hammer. That's a cooler sound. I mean, the sound's pretty cool. It's just, it's a bit much. No, I checked the sound after the stream. This is exactly where I want the sound to be. I want it to overpower my voice when I'm in fights. But be quiet enough so you can hear me, like, in between fights. I want it to be loud. The problem, one of the issues that I do have with this game, and I don't know, it's not really an issue, but it is for when you're streaming, is the sound, the difference between like the lower sounds and the higher sound, like the range is huge for this game. Actually, I wonder, let me just check something. Is there something for like headphones, defaults? See, I even have the sound effects turned down relative to the voices. Sorry, Blacko. I'll just turn off the beast mode when I'm not fighting. That should help. Okay, this is where we started. I could also just use, if you guys are really annoyed, I could just use the Kirkhammer. I do have that, I don't want to compress the game sound, though. You don't have to download it, it's built into OBS now. I have it for my mic, but I'm not going to compress the game sound. Okay. I could do that, though. You're right. Does the frame rate on the stream look solid, by the way? It's not doing, like, that weird thing that it does sometimes with the capture card. It looks good on my preview window. No, there's the Reaper ones are built into it now, too. That's what I use for my microphone. Reaper VST ones or whatever. Oh shit, I forgot about that! Or maybe I did download them, Cosmo. I don't know. Maybe I did download them. I just forgot. Yes! Oh, I love it. Perfect. One day the hunters disappeared, and Yarnamites began to whisper of the hunters' sin. Drunk with blood, chasing after beasts, they would pass on to the nightmare, every last one of them. They all turned into beasts. Or they just disappeared. Now, there is, what's her name? The Hunter of Hunters, who goes around and kills all the hunters that, they get drunk with blood. They just died, I guess, is what it implies. They would pass on to the nightmare. So they're not, like, I guess they're not beasts in the quote-unquote real world. They just died. Or they got killed. I guess people don't really know about the Hunter of Hunters. She's kind of like, underground. Oh, yes. What do you think? Hat or no hat? This is gonna be funny. Everyone wants the hat. I gotta get this, I have to get this sweet screenshot, though. Oh, I love the Band of Blood. That's the name of this run. The Band of Blood. I just need, there it is. Alright, everyone wants you to put the goddamn hat on. There we go. I think, yeah, another thing about a Cosmo, I think I read that they started supporting them, and then I downloaded them. Not that it's built in. It was around when they switched to, like, fully supporting the studio, OBS Studio. Okay, I think that's... I like that the Old Hunters DLC starts off with, like, the perfect equipment. Actually, the cloak kind of looks like, because it's all tattered and stuff. It kind of reminds me of the crow cloak. Take the hat off for boss fights for dramatic effect. Okay. We can do that, Julie. I do remember what happens here. This is fucking awesome. This rock. This guy is really hard, if I remember correctly. Also, why don't I have any items equipped? Whoa, what the fuck is wrong with that guy? He's gonna blow. What? Okay, he's charged up. Get the... Hey, Battle Bear, what's up? Whoa, shit. I didn't expect him to chase me that far to attack. I should have ran... See, I did the thing. You can't panic in this game and run away. Well, you can with some enemies, but with that enemy, you gotta run. You gotta run the other way. All right. Shit. I bet you had a bunch of echoes. Okay. So I think I could probably run by everything. Try. Fuck them. Alright, let's see how running works in this one. Oh, he's got my... There you go. There's my echoes right there. That beard was pasta? If it was pasta, I would have eaten it. You never got into Bloodborne like I did the other Souls games. Played it once at launch and once again for DC, but not again. I Battle Bear yesterday. I started out the stream. I did 2 streams. The earlier one, I started out kind of showing you how to work your way through like the first area to like the first boss. You might want to watch that. You might get some tips that might help you out if you got frustrated. I don't know. I'm not like an expert at the game, but I tried. All right, buddy. Round 2. And it's only 42,000. You must be able to carry this guy, right? That's how you do it. Shit, I was a bit late there. Look at that fucking axe though. Oh god, I forgot. It's not a good situation to be in. Okay, he's backing off. He's back. When you first encountered this enemy, the 2 hunters had him already down to 10%. Oh, wow. Yeah, that is lucky. You won this round. Fuck. Okay, and that one. Fuck. Late again. What? Oh shit. Run! Fuck! Get him, doggos! Dog's too fucking strong. Oh, I love that it turns from gothic horror to eldritch horror. I love that about this game. There's just like, the story is just like layers upon layers. Love it. 6 blood vials. Holy crab apples. I did. Hey, that guy killed the dogs this time. Well, I got the last one. Time for friends. I don't even remember what's. Oh. I remember what's here, but it's not active yet. No? Oh. Oh, that, okay. Those are the hunters that were attacking the Cthulhu-esque thing. Yeah, there is, Heretic, I totally agree. Okay. I kind of disagree. There is ways to cheese, like if you get them, like, stuck in, like, a place that they wouldn't normally go to. Like, the Canehurst Crow dude, there was, like, there's, like, a way you could get them stuck on the stairs or something like that and just attack them. And also, when Bloodborne was first released, you could get into boss arenas while the bosses weren't active, and you could just attack them. That's cheesing, I'd say. But if the enemies are designed to attack each other, and you exploit that, that's not cheesing. That is just being smart. No, so basically, I played the beginning of this. This is about as far as I've played, but I've seen people play through the DLC a couple times. Using pathing as cheese. Yeah, it depends. In my opinion, it depends on how you're abusing it. If you, like, get them stuck in a place and they can't attack back or whatever, it kind of feels cheesy to me. But if you're just, like, if you're getting them, like, I don't know. It's a fine line. But I think there is definitely, like, there is ways to cheese bosses. Baiting a board into the rest of the enemies? No, that's not cheesy. That's just smart. So this is where you fight Vicar Amelia in the waking world. And this is where you interact with the skull of Lawrence, and it appears as though probably Lawrence himself. Nightmare. Apparently he's a Chaos Demon. Pendant. Yeah, he was a bit underleveled. Like I had just gotten him to the point where he could get into the DLC. He probably needed to be a good like 10 levels higher for his experience level. An eye pendant which unlocks the surgery altar. There are 2 cathedrals in the Hunter's Dream. One lies past the River of Blood, and another contains the private research hall of the Healing Church. Only chosen members of the Healing Church or their lamentable patients can enter the research hall using this eye. Grant eyes to the surgery altar skull. That makes me laugh. They're kind of making fun of their own. I feel like they're making fun of their own, like, catchphrase. Their own, like, serious slogans. I wonder if you can... I don't think you can get up there in the DLC. Amelia is not that hard once you get good at the game. No. And there are the cool thing about Amelia is and I guess I knew this, but I had forgotten, if you attack her her legs, it causes her to stagger, and you can do viscerals. You can attack the different parts of her body, and that kind of makes it quite easy once you know that. Yeah, you could kill Manus with a bow without even going to the boss. Yeah, stuff like that is cheesy to me, right? You're not really fighting the boss. Yeah, I don't know if he'll ever play it again. I think it's worth playing through the DLC. This is one of the best DLCs you'll ever play, from what I've heard and seen. Molotov cocktails again, okay. That closed gate over there really bugs me, but I don't think there's a way through over there. Talking about the one in the circle, the plaza. I keep reminding him to play Bloodborne again, so don't worry about it. That's like I'm on top of that. Dark Souls 1 Remaster is the next big release. I watched some of the Switch Nintendo Direct footage of Dark Souls Remaster on the Switch. I assume that's where they got the footage from. It just looks like Dark Souls 1 with the S-Fix applied to it, so I'm not as excited as I was. I thought maybe they'd redo some of the graphics at least, but it looks like it's just 1080, 60 FPS. On Switch, it's actually 30 FPS. I think it just looks like 1080, 60 FPS Dark Souls on PC. Oh, yes. That's the shot. That's the money shot. If you know what's in that area that's above my left shoulder. Ooh. Upscaled from 720. Yeah, that's one thing they're going to improve in the Dark Souls 1 Remaster is the multiplayer. But I don't know. I don't really play these games for the multiplayer. One thing I kind of noticed is if you look at the clouds, like the shape of the clouds above my head, and then compare it to like these formations, they kind of look similar. They look cloudy. The rock formations. It's like the clouds are growing out of the rock. So what does it say? It says... You're talking about the cathedrals. There are 2 cathedrals in the Hunter's Dream. One lies past the River of Blood, and the other contains the private research hall of the Healing Church. The cathedral that we... I don't think we've been to either of these cathedrals. Oh, and by the way, I think that's supposed to be the Hunter's Nightmare. Or, I mean, a nightmare is a dream, right? So, it's like pasta. Dreams are like pasta. Because it says Hunter's Dream, and the Hunter's Dream, of course, is where we level up and stuff. Coeur d'Alene, what's up? The increase in player summons and password system for DS1 Remaster is nice, too. Yeah. Welcome, Coeur d'Alene. Pasta's, that's what I said. Pasta's stream. I love that the this is in the base game too. The these like gravestones, when you split them open, there's like flesh in them and blood. So cool. Okay. Fair Keep is awful. It's not the greatest area. There's another gun there. What is this? Look at this thing that we're in. It's like a spider. Oh, I see the switch. Oh, it's a amygdala or amygdala. Ah, nice, Coeur d'Alene. I'm glad you came over. That was pretty neat.
Can't resist it, can you?
Hey, mademoiselle!
My sumptuous selection.
Thank you so much for the 2 months of support. Ayu! Question: the cathedral you had over your shoulder in the money shot in the waking world is the one you fight Amelia? No. I think that's where the choir is. Maybe I'm wrong. I'd have to take a look again. Victory achieved, everybody. Thank you so much, Mademoiselle Danielle. This first section is like a baby version of the Ghost Archers, the start of the Ringed City. Yeah, it is. There's a few instances of that type of thing in all the games. It's also kind of like the Archers in Dark Souls 1 that I died on a million fucking times. Where I learned that you could use iframes to jump through arrows, because I had no idea. It's true. No, you may be right. This might be above, this might be like... Oh, it could be a copy. It could be just a copy. So if you look at that, it could be just a copy of that. It looks like it is. Let's go back. What's going on? Who's playing what? What? Yesterday, take on Darkest Dungeon. Yeah, I think he's gonna play it because he's out of town. I think he said on the weekend. So I think he's gonna just play that until the weekend, and then he's gonna start something new next week. I really liked the Ring City. The
Can't resist it, can you? My sumptuous selection.
Is it Haida? I think it's Haida. Thank you so much for the sub port. That's my new thing. I'm calling it. I stole it from Lobos Jr. I heard him say that and I was like, yeah, I'm stealing it. Thank you for the sub port. We were playing Dota the other day, right? Oh yeah. You don't like the sub port? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna refresh the capture because it looks funky. Can't wait to be able to support you tomorrow, please. Oh, I'm sure he stole it from someone else. That's what we do on Twitch. We just steal things from each other. Amygdala fossil thing. That's cool. It's so they put so much effort into the environments in these games. You really gotta pay attention. Because you'll miss shit. Like you'll be so quickly running through this area that you won't even notice this. And there you go. Heretic. It looks like the head is hollow. Okay, Pastor Jerome. Midir, I think one issue that I have with Midir is how much. Actually, okay, I was about to say how much HP Midir has, but it actually, relative to some other bosses, apparently it doesn't have as much HP. It's just resistant to a lot of stuff. And the flowers. I like the use of flowers in Bloodborne. You doubt he stole it from someone else? It could be. All right, I'll stop using it. I feel shamed. Oh fuck! I don't want to fight more than one of these guys. Let me change weapons. Okay, okay. He's almost dead. We only want love theme shit. Okay, fine, fine. The hard part about Midir is have the patience take him down. Yeah, he is a hard boss. Whoa, okay, time grenade? That's what we're doing now? Oh shit! I wanted to get the visceral in for the healing. Are they both gonna throw those? Okay. That's pretty easy to deal with. If that's the new mechanic, I can handle this. This is like it feels like I'm playing this blind now, because the last time when I watched someone play through this, it's been a while. I was about to say, should there be like a lantern soon? I liked figuring out Midir though, I have to admit. It was a lot of fun. That's one of the fights. Okay, so when I was recording the Ring City blind for YouTube, I beat Midir and I can't remember the name of the other boss. The giant. and the recording didn't record any video. It was just audio. So I had to play through Dark Souls 3 again to recapture me beating Midir. Don't summon anyone for any fights. Would be my recommendation. Hello? Big fan of the Beast Claw. Having fun with it. Gale was a lot of fun. There's also the one that summons delayed Molotov. There we go. There's also the one that summons it's an NPC if you're offline, and I was playing offline, or it summons a real player. The Adjudicator Giant is also another boss. Night Owlies, welcome. What's up? So this is the building where there's like a shortcut in Yarnum. Oh, and the build. Oh, that's so cool. The shortcut's actually already open. Let's rock, motherfucker. I want to get the visceral. Which is not. Ha! Oh shit! Yes! That was fucking awesome. I did not see that coming at all. You guys doubted my reaction time? Yeah, they give you too much time. They give you too much time. I fell for the trap, but I didn't get hit by it. I love this. I love this about this game. Just like you're in like this extreme darkness, then the light. Also, this is actually one of the lighter areas in the game, right? Now that I think about it. Can't catch Luckless. He's got those fast reflexes. You never see it coming. Persona 5. Maybe coming back soon. Homesick from work. Oh no. I'm sorry to hear that, Night Owlies. But you get a day off, my friend. I should equip some more stuff here. I just moved the Molotovs. I think the delayed Molotovs will work better for us than it will for them, to be honest with you. What else could be useful? Fire paper. How do I only have 2 pebbles? Pick up so many pebbles in this game. Oh yeah, that reminds me, Heretic. If you know how to get like the beast stuff in the DLC, then let me know where I should go. Oh, I got a weapon too. I forgot. The boom hammer. A trick weapon used by the old hunters and crafted by the workshop heretics. Powder kegs. Of course, they make all the cool shit. A giant hammer equipped with a miniature furnace. When ignited and fired, it emits a volley of flame that explodes furiously upon impact. Crush the beasts, then burn them. The brute simplicity of the boom hammer was favored by hunters with an acute distaste for beasts. Check it out. That's the wrong button. Oh, I see. You don't actually two-hand it, you just charge it up. Lay on the couch drinking tea. I don't know, it sucks to be sick, right? Julie's sick also. Okay, Blacko, I'll see you in a bit. Just kill Lawrence and the beast guy. Nothing more required. Okay. Oh, it just charges. So it just charges, it just charges the one attack. Alright, well, we can't use that right now. I find it crazy that we haven't found a lantern or a shortcut in a long time. The broccoli. Oh yeah, the true broccoli. Oh, blue broccoli. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Whoops. Oh, nice, the messenger top hat. What are those classified under? Keys? Wait, was that a messenger thing? It's not. Yes, I thought it was a messenger top hat thing. This is the one you guys wanted me to equip, I think. I don't know. What do you think? Should we go with the top hat? Or just the old... Okay, so the stats, the old hunter cap. It says more like... worse physical defense. Better versus blunt. I think I like this one more. Lumenwood quest was hard. Never got it. Oh. Yeah, the research hall does look really annoying. It is like a cigarette lighter. Oh, okay, okay. So you guys seem fond of the top hat. So we'll go gentlemanly. Okay. All right, all right. We can get a look at what we're about to fight. So it's a lot of those bloodsuckers. Because that's the door that we're going to go out of. This is the river of blood that they're talking about, I believe. And this is where... There's an item there. I gotta go back. Shit, I have to fall down here. Let's just... You're not moving now. Ooh, look at this. The sinews. Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter. I never saw that. Is it good? Broccoli Man Run from Lobos. Nice. God, that guy's awesome. I didn't actually read the lore. Old hunter top hat warped by bloodstains. In the old days, when hunters were 10 a penny, this is part of their standard garb. Okay. Nothing new, really. I wonder... Alley-oop. You could probably hit them, but that would take a lot of effort. Not worth it. Oh, you never saw it either. Okay. The game Gun. Yeah, I never played it, but I remember... it's funny. I used to work for Blockbuster for years, and... having done that, I remember all of the cover boxes for like all the DVDs and like all the games that like came through. I specifically remember the cover box of Gun because it was like this bright yellow color to the background. but I never played the game.